Alright, so I got another reaction coming at y'all, man. So, my brother had a response to the video that I made yesterday, man. The brother was a little upset about what I said, but I honestly don't think he took the time to really dig into what I was saying. I think he got upset off some of the things I said early on in the video. So I really don't even believe that he finished the video for real, and actually examined what I was saying. But we gonna get into it, man.
The fact that you said that you took it easy on me, and it took you 7 minutes to make a video off of my 2-minute video.
Now, just off that, you know what I'm saying, the video is about 15 minutes, but that's about how long the average YouTube reaction video is, which is where I normally put these videos. But, you know, I usually do a little bit more thorough reacting to when I do my videos, you know what I'm saying? I do a little bit more teaching and when I'm going over these type of situations, especially situations like yours. But let's get it.
Just to add bullshit in. How dare you? Like, what are we really talking about? Are we talking about what to do to not get a woman or what to do to get a woman? Because in this video that you made where you saying that you took it light on me, you absolutely make no sense. Like, you literally made an issue about me talking about a woman leading me or teaching me how to lead her into an orgasm.
Now, honestly, I don't think you understand what you were saying in your first video, because if you saying that you on a date with a woman and she telling you the things that make her aroused, what am I supposed to think? You went into the conversation, you brought up sex. If she's telling you things that make her aroused, to my understanding, that's what happens when you about to have sex. So, you know what I'm saying? But I want to deal with the part where you was talking about her teaching you how to lead her. You really got to understand what you're saying, but I really don't think you truly understand what you're saying. You really don't understand what you're saying. But I'm finna go in that Bible though. First and foremost, I'm gonna start with Adam, because it don't make sense in this logic where you want a woman to teach you how to lead her. That's not how it was set up, bro. You wasn't created for that. Women wasn't created to teach a man how to lead her. That's not how leadership go. You don't go into a job and tell your CEO like, hey, this is how I want you to work. This is how I want you to rule over me at this job. You don't go into school and say, hey, this is how I want to learn. But let's continue. This is Genesis chapter 3. I'm gonna start at verse 17. And unto Adam he said, because thou hast hearkened unto the voice of thy wife, and hast eaten of the tree, of which I commanded thee, saying, thou shalt not eat of it. Cursed is the ground for thy sake, in sorrow shalt thou eat of it all the days of thy life. So why did I go here? Because I'm giving you an example. This is a biblical example of what you're saying. He was sitting there listening to his wife. God told this man, hey, you can't eat of this right here. Don't do this, right? God told him that. And guess what? Adam told Eve that as well. So he set the order in the household, and that's how it's finna run, right? Because when the serpent was talking to her, she told him what God told Adam, which means what? Adam told her, right? So when you get later on in the story, what the hell you listening to her for when God already gave you the commands? You know what to do to lead. Do it. What the hell is she telling you for? Why is she having to tell you what you already know to do? If she finna go against what you know is right, you got to shut it down, bro. But you in a mode where you want a woman to teach you how to be a man. It ain't gonna work, bro. In too many situations in a black community, bro, women have said this. They tired of trying to teach men how to be men, bro. You know what I mean? The women I done heard say, my husband is like like another kid. My husband is like my oldest child. He a grown child. It's because she's still telling him how to lead the house. But you want a woman to teach you how to lead. Make it make sense. Let's get some more. Sirach chapter 7. I'm gonna start at verse 26. Hast thou a wife after thy mind? Forsake her not, but give not thyself over to a light woman. So what is the Bible saying? He said, hast thou a wife after thy mind? That's what you're supposed to be doing, bro. You're supposed to find a woman that's trying to get on your program. You're not supposed to be trying to come into a situation and getting on her program, because if she's teaching you how she wanted to run, you're getting on her program, bro. She's gonna lose respect for you because she can't stay in her feminine if she's telling you what the hell to do. I think the issue coming in is you taking people agreeing with you as they know what the hell they talking about. You in a situation where you letting single sisters, weak brothers, simp brothers, because you tried to call me a simp and clearly I'm not a simp. You letting these people rile you up thinking that you're right when you dead wrong. Lead your woman, bro. Don't let no woman try to teach you how to lead her. If you don't know how to lead, you be single till you learn how. But let's continue. Hold on, let me finish this. Verse 26, hast thou a wife after thy mind? Forsake her not. So when you get a wife that's on your page, you don't forsake that sister. Because I'm going to get into it a little bit later, because it's something that you said in this video that I really got to touch on. You don't leave a sister like that. You build that sister up and y'all go on down the path. Y'all have y'all kids, y'all have y'all grandkids, and that's how life is supposed to go. You don't leave sisters like that. But give not thyself over to a light woman. You don't deal with stupid women, because a stupid woman gonna try to teach you how to lead her. How can she teach you how to lead her when she don't know how to lead herself? Women don't know how to lead. Have you seen the community? Women don't know how to lead. Let's continue.
If you don't like coochie, fam, just say that, bro. We understand. Because you do know every woman does not, operate sexually the same. I mean, or you just never made a woman actually orgasm before. Oh.
Now, this is what I kind of realized, like, you didn't really pay attention to what I was saying. I was pointing out the fact that you kept on saying aroused in your video. She like this type of cologne. She like this type of shirt. You were saying that. So I brought up the fact that she was showing you, if she telling you what she like to be aroused, she telling you what to do to get her in the mood to have sex. I feel like 2 and 2 go together. I feel like that's what you were saying. But to try to come at me on some sexual stuff, like, that wasn't what the topic was about. Honestly. That's why I was trying to get you away from that.
So then the other part, you talking about some goddamn, she can't teach me how to lead her. Bro, if every woman wanted to be led the same, then why the fuck are you not leading your daughter, mother, and wife the same, or girlfriend? Because they're different women. They all look at leading differently. You're fucking dumb.
And that's why I kind of know you don't know. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really fault you for it, because ain't nobody taught you. But I don't know if you know this or not. When it's different rules for everybody, it's chaotic. Leading is gonna go by the same criteria in all situations. Now, obviously, everybody it got an individual spin to it when you get in your own personal households on how you might do it, but the guidelines are set. So, yeah, the way that I would lead my wife and my daughter are the same for the most part. But you probably not privy to what I'm talking about. You got to get around some brothers that can teach you something, bro. For real, for real. You really do. Because it's almost like how they say, don't come in and try to reinvent the wheel. If it worked, if it's proven to work, do it. But you don't know me though. You know what I'm saying? You didn't know that I was married. You didn't know that. I got kids. You didn't know that either. But you insinuated that I don't like having sex. You insinuated later that I was gay. You know what I'm saying? But I really don't think you truly understand. I could have lit you up about that video, bro. I really could have, but I didn't because you calling me a simp. But most of the stuff you said was some simp shit, beta male bitch shit. To be honest, but I didn't have to do that.
And the fact that you actually just made a video about getting mad because a woman is basically telling me how she wants to be controlled. And I don't even want to use the word control. The way that she wants me to lead her into submission. Imagine being a guy wanting a woman to submit, but get mad at the guy for telling him what the fuck to do to get the woman to submit.
Bro, if you gotta force her to commit or you gotta do certain things to make her submit, she ain't submissive, bro. I don't know who taught you that, but that don't work, bro. That's that conditional femininity bullshit. In no situation is a woman gonna come into a situation telling a man, okay, you don't have to be a man if I don't do these things. So what the hell, why should a man come into a situation and you got to prove yourself to a woman for her to be who the hell she supposed to be? No, bro, you come into the situation who you supposed to be already. Either she gonna get in line or get the hell on. It is what it is. Everybody should be like that. Everybody should be like that. Get yourself in order. You shouldn't be dealing with no sisters. You shouldn't be dealing with no sisters if you don't know how to lead, bro. Because for you to have 3 baby mamas, that means you didn't know what the hell you was doing in the first place. You making statistics out here, but you talking crazy. You making statistics, but you talking crazy. If you don't know what you're doing, you shouldn't be having babies. You shouldn't be talking, you shouldn't be on no dates. Get around some brothers that can teach you what the hell to do. But hey, what do I know? I'm not the one making statistics.
You see how this shit just don't even sound right? But I mean, I don't even know what to say to you. Like, you should actually unlearn all that shit that you think you know and how think you smart. You think you're smart, but you're really not fucking smart at all because everything that you said was complete utter bullshit.
Now, to my understanding, everything that I said came out the Bible. Now, I would like for you to go back and deal with some of the stuff that I said and tell me what was bullshit in what I said. Because most of the stuff that I said, even in a carnal sense, most women have said that. They do not want to teach men how to lead. That's common sense. It's like a child coming up here talking about I gotta teach you how to parent me. All right. You haven't really dealt with any of the stuff that I said. To this point, you really haven't dealt with any of the stuff that I said. But let's continue.
Why do you think, even when you made that dumbass comment, every other woman was saying, you are absolutely right. At least this man understands.
You want to know why? Because they single, and that's what they like to do to niggas. It wasn't too many married women saying that shit. Now, we all been living, you know what I'm saying? We were around by the same age, so we've been seeing the same, I'm pretty sure we've been seeing the same amount of things. You know what I'm saying? Now, we can see, right, a brother like Derrick Jackson, right? Full of shit. We see that. Most of his followers was women championing what he was saying. Everybody know this nigga was lying. But he had hundreds of thousands, millions of women agreeing with him. Women agreeing with you don't mean that you right, bro. If the men ain't backing what you saying, yeah, pay attention to that. Listen to the married brothers, man, because that's the position you trying to get in, right? You going on dates because you trying to find somebody to be with, right? What the hell you listening to single people for? Okay.
I know what it is. Hey friend, just because you bugging, big dog, like damn, like you gonna make me take a shot. Hold on.
But this is the thing, right? Because if I was to heat up on the LGBT, it'll be a problem, right? But because you don't like something that I said, I got to be gay. I got to be a little, you know what I'm saying? Like Fred Sanford said, a little, right? Okay.
At some point in time, I think you will start to realize that when you start trying to act like other men, they're only the men that you're following and listening to and got you in that mindset, they're thinking of a man's mindset. And that's funny.
Duh, nigga.
Are you going out to date for a man or a woman?
Why like really think about what you just said. Really think about what you just said. Why would I be in a woman's mindset? Why? Why would I do that? I'm a grown man. Why would I be in a woman's mindset? I'm telling you, man, some of y'all soft dudes, man, y'all just be talking. Y'all don't know what y'all saying. Really examine. At no point in your life should you ever be in a woman's mindset. And you like really think about it. This is why our sisters don't follow us, bro. If you thinking like them, what the hell they gonna follow you for? If you thinking like one of them, why would they follow you? They can just follow one of their sisters. Make it make sense. Okay. I guess you finna come out with the book, right? The opposite of what Steve Harvey said. Huh? Okay. You gonna act like a man, think like a woman? Well, all right.
So if you're going out to date for a woman, why the fuck would you not want to listen to a woman?
You definitely listen.
It's okay, bro.
You listen, but that ain't leading.
I know exactly what it is. I know exactly what it is. And I got the perfect definition of what you are. Right here. This is you.
Oh, man. Let's get the other one, man. That boy said I'm a simp. Now, to my understanding, ain't nothing simple about me, bro. To my understanding. Now, I don't know what your definition of simp is, but we gonna find out, bro. We gonna find out, bro. Because honestly, the understanding that I have of simp would be you. To be completely honest. But you know, we're not done yet. This shit might be an hour, bro. I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you. Hopefully you got a attention span, because I'm finna touch on just about everything that you're saying. You know, it's kind of not like what you just did for me. Let's get into this next one. Let's get to the next one.
See, the crazy thing about being misguided is I used to think the same way that you thought. And you know where that led me? 3 kids and 3 baby mamas. So you can continue to say that I've been misguided. See, the crazy thing about being misguided is I used to think the same way that you thought. And you know where that led me? 3 kids and 3 baby mamas.
No, first and foremost, I don't know how you thought and how I think, because my thought process, even before I came into the truth, I was never finna make no single mother. Anybody that know me from high school, college, anything like that, I've never moved like that. Never moved like that. Especially when I came into the scriptures, definitely wasn't finna move like that. The scriptures is against that. Because that first sister that you was dealing with was supposed to be your wife, right? But you didn't do that because you didn't know what you was doing, but you was out here playing grown. Instead of having some men to teach you how to be a man, you want women to teach you how to be a man. You can't tell me that you had the same mindset as me. You can't tell me that, because I got married. I had my children. I did it the right way. Sisters will follow brothers like me more than they'll follow you. Because they still having to teach you like you they son.
So you can continue to say that I've been misguided, but that's on you. You could keep thinking the way that you think and watch, you gonna be dad. Like,
I am a dad, proud father.
Actually getting to know a woman. There's nothing wrong with that.
I agree with you on that. There's nothing wrong with getting to know a woman. You're supposed to get to know your wife. Because that's an issue in the black community. Y'all keep trying to get to know these damn sisters, but y'all don't want to marry no damn body. You got 3 sisters out here with children that you're not with because you on a date with somebody else. You shouldn't be, like really thinking about on that first video, you shouldn't be on no date talking about sex with no damn body when you got 3 baby mothers, bro. You shouldn't be talking about sex with nobody. But you got the same mindset as me? Come on, bro. What we doing? You supposed to get to know your wife. Find out her likes and her dislikes. But that don't change the way you run your household. Do little nice things for your wife because she told you to. My wife loves Twizzlers. I bring her Twizzlers. But that don't change the way I run my household. Ain't no pants being worn by no sisters in my household. On Saturday, ain't nobody cooking or cleaning or working on Saturday because God said we don't do that. Because I run my house. If you want to cook on the Sabbath day, you can leave. Because that's leadership. You can run by orders, instructions in my household. Because guess what? As for me and my house, we gonna serve the Lord. You can get some of the things that you like. Find out your likes and dislikes. I can do that. But when it comes to that Bible, when it comes to running the household, when it comes to protecting my household from different little entities that go on in the world, that's my job. It's my job to protect my family from all entities that can be messing up my household. That's your job, bro. That's your job. You're supposed to be doing that for your baby mothers. Let's continue.
Fuck all this. Why the fuck do women scare you so much, bro? Like, at this point, I think your heart got broken. A woman broke your heart and misguided against you. Cause you bugging, big dog. You bugging. Misguided my ass the fuck out of here.
Now, I'm gonna just be honest with you, big dog. For you to call me misguided, but you got 3 baby mothers, that's baffling. Because you really gotta think about the mindset. Because there was a brother in the comments saying, "Who am I to correct what you said?" Right? You got to think about in the black community, you know what I'm saying? We have a huge single mother problem in our community. And a brother would listen to what you said and do that. You want to know why? It'll get him some ass. So when the next single mother pop up, ain't nobody going to be able to lead. Ain't gonna be no man in that household. This is how we get to that 80% born out of wedlock, 80% born to a single parent household. That's how we get to this. Because you don't have a man to teach you how to be a man. It's okay. Because that's why I was trying to be nice to you the first time. I was trying to be calm and just show, hey, just talk to you calmly. But it is what it is. The black community, we move off our emotions. We move off how we feel. Because a lot of the stuff that you just said ain't got shit to do with the conversation. You talked about me being hurt. I've never really been hurt by no woman. I've never really been in a bunch of situations where I was in a bunch of relationships. I wasn't moving like that around the same time we was growing up. I wasn't moving the way you was moving. I don't have a bunch of experience with a bunch of women. I don't. All praise to the Most High, I wasn't moving like that. But, you know, it be crazy to me how brothers speak and they get into these bags where for some reason everybody can get on these social media sites and say and try to get across what they feel is right. But when somebody corrects somebody, oh, you doing it for the likes. Honestly, I'm doing it for the other brothers that might have heard the dumb shit that you said and think that that's the right way to go. Because it's too much. We've been going too long in the black community, letting the women tell the men what to do. The women don't like it, bro. The women are tired. Let me say it one more time. The women are tired, bro. Do your damn job. Be a man. She tired of telling you what to do. She tired of leading you. Because if she telling you what to do, she leading you. But let me get some more. I gotta get something else for you, bro. This is my last thing, and I'm gonna let you go. This is my last thing. Hopefully you still watching, big dog. Hopefully you still watching. But I'm gonna get one more thing for you, bro, because I'm gonna show you where that mindset came from. That's not about forefathers. Because I kind of listened to you live a little bit yesterday. When I talk about the forefathers, I'm talking about that black man they call Abraham. I'm talking about that black man they call Isaac. That black man they call Jacob. That black man they call Solomon and King David. John the Baptist, Jesus the Christ. Those are my forefathers, bro. I ain't talking about no damn white man. But let's get some more. Let's get a little bit. You ever heard of Willie Lynch? Let's read The Making of a Slave, right? Now we're gonna read a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So stick with me. This is The Making of a Slave. Understanding is the best thing. Therefore, we shall go deeper into the area of the subject matter concerning what we have produced here in the breaking process of the female nigger. We have reversed relationships. In her natural uncivilized state, she would have a strong dependency on her uncivilized nigger male. Now, when we came into this country, our sisters depended on us. That was the natural order of things. That's what he was saying. In her natural state, she depended on her man, but they reversed the roles. Let's read on. And she would have a limited protective tendency toward her independent male offspring and would raise the female offspring to be dependent like her. So she said, what he's saying is, in that natural state, she wouldn't hover over the little boy the way she would teach the little girl. She would teach the little girl to be dependent while letting her son grow up being independent. Let's read on. Nature had provided time with this balance because that's how it's supposed to be. God set it up like that. When they talk about nature, that's what they're talking about. Let's read on. We reverse nature by burning and pulling one civilized nigger apart and bullwhipping the other to the point of death, all in her presence. So they, so they emasculated us. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of killing, a lot of raping, a lot of beatings. So the image of her protector, the image of her leader was being destroyed in her mind. Let's read on. By her being left alone, unprotected, with the male image destroyed, the ordeal caused her to move from her psychological dependent state to a frozen independent state. In this frozen psychological state of independence, she will raise her male and female offspring in reversed roles. That's what we're looking at, bro. That's what we're looking at. A woman can't teach you how to be a man, bro. She can't. It's gonna be flip-flop, bro. She gonna teach you qualities that she think she won't, but they don't last. Because when she get to a point where she's getting tired of being the leader, she gonna start to resent you. Read on. For fear of the young man's life, she will psychologically train him to be mentally weak and dependent, but physically strong. Let me read it again. For fear of the young man's life, she will psychologically train him to be mentally weak, because that's what we are in the black community. Our men are weak, bro. Mentally. They might be strong. They might be able to put their hands on a nigga. You know what I'm saying? They run fast. They jump high. Physically strong. Mentally, they ain't there, though. Why? Because they still looking to their mama. They still looking to their woman. They still looking to their sisters to teach them and tell them what to do. Mentally weak, physically strong. Let's continue. Because she had become psychologically independent, she will train her female offspring to be psychologically independent. What have we got? That's good economics. That's good economics. When you continue to read, he said the only thing that will reverse what they did to us in slavery was a phenomenon, right? And you looking at it. You looking at it. You know how many black men in the earth right now teaching how it's supposed to be done? Them prophets is back in the earth. Yeah. Them forefathers I was talking about, Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, Isaiah. Them brothers is back teaching that you so-called blacks are not niggas. You so-called blacks are the true Jews, and you so-called black men need to stand your ass up and do your job. Stop being weak. Stop standing behind your woman. Get your ass back in the front and do your job. But hey, maybe I'm misguided. Maybe I'm misguided. Who knows? But I know me, I'm gonna ride with what that Bible say. Every time. Every time I'm gonna ride with what that Bible say. Because Exodus 22:16 would have told you should have married that sister, the first one. 1 Timothy 5:8 would have told you that you're supposed to take care of your household. You're supposed to provide for your household. Are you providing for all three? Because you're going on dates with another sister. You're supposed to be providing for your household. You got 6 people out there, bro. Do your job, man. Take your life back, man. Take your life back, man. Don't be no slave, man. Because Lewis will. Our brother, listen, you know what I'm saying? Lewis will, the brother made it to the end. Lewis will, the brother take heed. It's all out of love, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no hatred for you, bro. You know what I'm saying? It made me feel a little, you know what I'm saying? Because it was like, damn, I tried to, you know what I'm saying? I tried to come at you kind of light the first time. I ain't call you out your name. I ain't call you nothing. You know what I'm saying? I was just giving you my opinion and my perspective coming out of the Bible. I had to be gay, scared of women, never had a girl, never gave a girl an orgasm, all types of bullshit that ain't got nothing to do with leading. But you know, as your brother, bro, I was just trying to correct you. As your brother, man. Cause you gotta really think about it, bro. You shouldn't be in a situation where you got 3 baby moms, bro. That show you how destroyed we are as a nation, bro. But if it wasn't for some men teaching me, I probably would have been just like you. But these brothers caught me early and taught me, hey, this is how you be a man. This is what God said. This is how you be a man right here. You stand up. You fight for your nation. You fight for your family. You raise your kids. That's what I was being taught. Now, I don't know what you being taught, but from where I'm sitting, this the way to go, bro. It ain't no better way. Just being honest. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. I'm out.